Hello, this is my presentation for the key points and experiences of TEEL 481. So, to start it off, we're going to start at the beginning. Spring 2019. I had absolutely no idea what to expect when we started this class. I know Dr. Walliser had talked about this class, but I wasn't quite sure how it worked. So then came the finding students. Finding students. This was a very confusing time for me. It's the first time I spoke with someone from an after-school program. They told me they could not accommodate me. Then I spoke with the manager, and she had 3 students in mind, and it was set. So I started out with 3 students. I only ended up with 2 at the very end because one, you'll see later on, she was already in some reading special programs, and her mom thinks that she had had enough. And then meeting the students. This was very exciting as I only knew one of my students from the actual school that I interned in, and then the other 2 students were from another district. The 3rd student was already in special reading classes at her other school, and she eventually stopped coming to tutoring because her mom said she had just had too much, which was a very sad time. On to writing lesson plans. Wow, I thought I was not going to make it through the first set of lesson plans. These literally took days. The lesson plans got easier. Every single one I wrote. I think I officially made it to pro status at the end. I know it made it easier for my other classes. So lessons 3 through 6, I think I was just trying not to drown, couldn't breathe. Lessons 7 through 10, my heart rate came down, I could breathe a little better. Then lessons 11 through 14, I got this. Lessons 15 and 16, I was a pro. And then tutoring. During tutoring, I just felt like I didn't have enough time to really get to know my students. I know we had an hour and blah, 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 but when I started out with 3 students and trying to get them through, and then I had breakdowns because, number 2, I had to learn to, on the fly, how to deal with their social and emotional problems, which other classes had kind of set me up for this, and I think we discussed it at certain points, and Dr. Broman had a lot of insight on when you push them too far, like in testing, and they just break down. And then towards the end of tutoring, I was just catching on to what the students needed and how they wanted to learn and how they learned better. And then by step 4, where did the time go? Semester is over, and now I missed them already. New lessons learned. Every student learns differently. Every student has different motivation. Every student needs work in different areas. Everyone is an individual. And then the progress, my own and the students. The students, I believe this is what makes it all worth it, even the days I spent on the first lesson plans. I had great improvement with all of my students, but one in particular was amazing. This student started out the tutoring reading 10 words per minute. And I will add in that the student was in a special education program and in a special reading program and a special math program. But at the end, this student was at 33 words per minute. So I can't take all the credit because the student is in all these special programs and worked with a lot on that student's reading, but that made me extremely happy to see that progress. And then my progress. After making it through all the experiences in this class, I now feel like I can make it through student teaching and even have more confidence looking forward to my first year being in a classroom all by myself. I truly believe this class has pushed me over the line of being scared and excited for my first year of teaching. Now I just feel I am ready to jump in with both feet. I think all of the lessons that Dr. Broman has taught and all of the different aspects and all of the insights on first classrooms and being a new teacher and all of that, I think all my fear is gone and I just want to get in there and help students. So, thank you.